Hey guys, it's Danny here. I'm literally just testing out a little setup I have. I got a cheap condenser mic off the internet. I'm using a Logitech C922, I believe it is, as a cheap ring light. Bear with me as I change some of the settings on this. You can go from like the warm light and the white light. Here's just the white light, there's just the warm light, and there's both. But anyway, I guess this is just a quick unboxing video. There's gazillions of them on the internet. So here we go. Firstly, I got this package. I believe this is the Ulanzi case for the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the Ulanzi anamorphic filter, if my memory serves me correctly. Bear with me as I try and get this. That would be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? Destroying it just as we bought it. And there we go, I was correct. So I've read 100, well not 100, but I've watched so many reviews on the internet. I'm just making sure it does say, if you can see that right there, that is the 11 Pro Max, because that would be awkward. But the amount of reviews I read and have heard about this case, the lenses, the dollar, the bang for buck is what I'm trying to say. And it is the anamorphic lens. I have actually purchased the others. After I bought this, I thought, stuff it, let's just go ahead and buy the others. But let me have a quick look. Ulanzi, a small brand focusing on phonography? Like photography, but phonography? Anyways. It's suggested two apps, which is ProMovie and Filmic Pro. I'll have to have a look a little bit into ProMovie a bit more, but everybody on here says, well, not everybody, but a lot of people basically say Filmic Pro is the go-to, so I think that's where I'm going with that. Oh, this is pretty cool. So I've got a clip. Sorry, let me show you how it actually came. So the reason why I like the thought of this clip, and let me try mounting it a bit later, but the reason why I like this clip is, yeah, I could use it on another phone. And here's another mount. Well, this is probably the one that would go on another phone, whereas the clip would be for the front-facing camera. And the actual lens itself. So there's a dust cap on the back, and you've got it actually says anamorphic lens. That's on the front. And there's the lens itself. Now, I'll tell you the truth, I'm not really even vaguely a professional or anything when it comes to video shooting, but the reason why this was, and I'm just putting this all back as we speak, maybe later, but the reason I chose it was, you know, the statement is the best camera is the one that you've got on you, and you know, most people have their phone on them most of the time. At the same time, I actually got, not the same time, sorry, a while ago, I actually got this Ulanzi light, waterproof versatile light. I'm actually in the process of getting a little rig set up. Bear with me as I try and open this packet. We've actually got the lens. It's pretty straightforward. We've got a charging socket in the back. the button on the top, and the thread on the bottom. Let's see if there's actually any charge out of the... There's no charge out of the box, but, you know. And at the bottom of the... in here, it feels like it's most likely a cable. I wonder if they've put a useless instruction manual, and they have. And the reason why I say useless is, I mean, we sort of know what it does. I guess it's nice to have the specs on there, but, you know, beam angle is 60 degrees, there's 4 levels of dimmer, color temperature is 5500 plus minus 200k kelvins, I believe. Color accuracy, anyway, you don't want to hear all about that. What I'll do is I'll put this in the description below. And while we're here, I actually purchased the last finale. It is this one. This is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Did I need the new phone? Not really. Did I want the new phone? Yes. All the reviews I've read, at the moment I've got the XS Max. At the moment, all the reviews actually say how good it is. This is thanks for being with us. Should be a new SIM card. Blah 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 blah. There's one Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max, 522 gig, space gray. And here is the iPhone. It's always interesting watching an unboxing. What I mean by that is you watch some people and they hack into it, others carefully take it apart. To tell you the truth, I'm actually a hacker. As in, I don't have patience. I want to just rip straight into it. But I'm trying to do the right thing with this unboxing video. So it's got the 3 cameras. Let's see what else is in the box. Designed by Apple. Oops. It actually says designed by Apple in California, if you can read that. Even though we all know they're not made in California. Pair of earphones. What else have they got in here? They've got the Lightning to USB-C, I believe it is. Which means these are now, yes, USB-C, the new adapter. That would mean, I'm assuming, these chargers have got a higher wattage. And if I can try and read that, here we go. This is now really testing my eyes, but if I can even try and read it, yes, there's 5 volts at 3 amps and 9 volts at 2 amps, which means it's 15 to 18 watts. So these obviously have fast charging, which I'm sure if I'd read a lot of the reviews or listened to a lot of the reviews, I would have known this by now. But that's cool. Apple finally bringing fast charging into the phone. That's really about it. I've just got all this stuff all over my desk now. I am making sure there's nothing left in these bags. And I will let you know what happens once I've set up the new phone and take some videos and samples and play around. But before I forget, actually, I want to basically share with you everything I'm going to be using for my future projects. So here I've got the Smooth 4 gimbal, and I've got some counterweights on them. The reason I've got the counterweights is I understand by the time I have the phone out this way all the way, and I've got the lens, the weight. I'm probably not going to need all that weight. I don't know yet. But yeah, I will, as I said, I'll make another video and I will show you how it goes. Thanks, guys.